So we need to get there at least 2 hours early. And I think we got 2.5 hours. Hopefully if we're there by 11. So I'm hoping it's a smooth flight. Oh, getting excited over the cat. All right, I see our bus down to the street there. Okay, sweet. We got on the bus. We actually saw one of our friends who also plays Magic, Anthony, in there. He plays Angels usually. That's his Angel Dex Commander. So I'll try to grab you a few Angel cards somewhere in Vegas. Okay, sweet. So the lineup for check-in is massive because they didn't have online check-in. So this line will probably take us an hour just to get through, just to do checking, and then we have to do security and then customs and immigration. So fantastic. Positive note, I think that this flight's gonna be delayed like 100%. There's no way it's gonna leave at 1:30, not with this line. We've been here for 10 minutes, and I think we've maybe moved 7 inches. I kid you not. You guys, never ever fly with Swoop Airlines. We've been waiting in line for half an hour and we probably moved maybe 15 feet. And this thing goes all the way around. Yeah, the flight is gonna have to be delayed by a few hours, 100%. Light at the end of the tunnel. This is like the brightest day of October outside. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Beautiful, clear skies to fly in. I think this is gonna be a good flight. Yeah, guess I might have to play a few slot machines later.
5 minutes later.
I pay 75 credits. I have 100 credits. I'm gonna play this. Mega 88 wilds. Okay. It's like opening a booster pack of Magic cards. It's a gamble. Let's play it. Right. Repeat that. Let's go.
I guess.
Hit this? Okay. So, I think I won, guys. I got 6 wilds. Did I win? What does that mean? What does this mean? Did I win something? What is happening?
You didn't win anything.
I didn't win anything, but they made it look so fancy. Like I won something. It was like, it made me excited. They had all the things on screen going bright. Diamonds were showing up, and I got nothing. And I didn't have enough for, I was just $1.
Cash out. Press cash out, see what happens.
I can cash out 25 cents? See how this works. Probably gonna laugh at me. Or is it actually gonna give me 25? Oh, that's hilarious. It gives me a voucher for 25 cents. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. I'm gonna save this. Should I gamble more? So this is a massive lineup to get into the event. Actually, it's not to get an event. This is so they can check your vaccination status before you go in. Yeah, the line is huge. Wow, this is gonna be crazy. Finally got our badges, but part of it is actually my fault because we got here a little early and there was just a bunch of people waiting to get in. If we actually would have came now, the lines are pretty much gone. So partly my bad. So just correcting that for the video. There's a line for the Whatnot spin. So we got, it's a buy stationary Cool Stuff Inc. He's got a booth. There's game nights over there as well. We got a ton of different vendors. This is actually really, really cool. It reminds me of like Comic-Con or Fan Expo that I go to every year. A lot of stuff for sale. Oh my god, old boosters. Look at this. Wow, that is crazy. Never seen so many old boosters in my life all together. And they got the World Championship decks sealed. Those used to be like 20 bucks at my LGS. Some MTG Jam shirts. We got Nicobolas as the NBA player. Infect. That's cool. We got Stoneblade. What deck do you guys play? That is cool. We got Garuk facing off with Jace. That's pretty impressive cosplay. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. So there's these little booths that are really cool. So you have a blue booth, and then you have a white booth. There's a red booth down there. We have black. We have all the colors. And there's a Planeswalker who actually just hangs out and will actually go play with you. I think there's a Liliana there on the chair. Really cool. There's a lot of attention to detail at this event. It's a lot more spectacular than I actually imagined it was going to be. There's so much to see, so much to do. I'm glad I actually got the 3-day pass because I'm feeling very overwhelmed right now. I gotta kind of pick something to do and stick with it. Mark Poole, the OG. Wow. Artist of Library of Alexandria, the original Birds of Paradise. That is incredible. I actually found a spot to play Commander here with Matt Cabral, what up? Tomer from MTG Goldfish, and my wife, who's playing non-green Commander cards for the first time in her life. When you don't have enough play space for Sapphire badges, then they end up playing Magic outside in the shade where it's actually getting a little bit cold, believe it or not. And people inside are playing on high top tables because there's not enough space inside for people with particular badges. Like this, Sapphire. You know, I could buy cards or sealed product or anything like that, but I feel like if you are here where the artists who put so much into Magic the Gathering over the years, you can buy their prints and they got their signature there as well. Look at this. Mark Poole. Birds of Paradise prints or Ancestral Recall. It's numbered to 41 out of 200, 250, 33 out of 250. Oh my god, these are both so iconic. What do you think? What would you guys get instead? You gotta pick one. For me, I don't know, I kind of am drawn to Birds of Paradise, but at the same time, Ancestral Recall is so cool. I would put this in I want to put this in like a frame. Oh man, this is tough. Vintage Magic the Gathering t-shirts, look how expensive they are. $250, $75. Honestly, vintage clothing really sells, especially from like the early 2000s and early 90s. But god, look at that, 2002, $200 for the Pro Tour shirt, San Diego. That is so cool. The 1998, oh my god. It's like the old baseball style jerseys. This is so cool. The only way I'll ever afford a Black Lotus. Dual Masters. Cheers. Just finished our breakfast at IHOP. It's actually the first time I've ever eaten at an IHOP. My wife actually, she's had it before. She's lived in Chicago for, I think, about 6 months. Yep. Yeah, almost a decade ago. So we are going to Walgreens to grab some bottles of water and some snacks, and then we're gonna head for the second day to Magic 30th. So gonna be fun. This day we're gonna go and check out the Garfield experience where he's gonna be on stage talking. It's gonna be fantastic. Richard Garfield, if you don't know, he's the creator of Magic the Gathering, and you get his card as well as part of the PhD card that is part of the Magic promos for the 30th anniversary. So that's really cool. That's probably what I'm most excited about. And again, I'm just gonna try to see if I can maybe play some events, walk around, and I'll do a nice walkthrough as well. I'm really, really happy with the way the weather is today. It's just beautiful, bright blue skies. I think we're in for a very good day. Day 2, here we go. The big money cards, look at that. Mox Jets, we got Mox Ruby, Mox Emerald, Black Lotus. We got a ton of Black Lotus. My god, Ancestral Recall as well. Wow. This is so much money on one table.
And has become what Magic is today. Let's talk to the man with the mismatched socks, Dr. Richard Garfield. Come on, let's get up. Let's stand up.
We're gonna go grab an energy drink, try to get our energy up. We just got out of the Richard Garfield talk. It was really cool. So unfortunately he couldn't actually make it to Magic 30th. So he was doing a Zoom from the East Coast, but it was a great talk. There was a lot of questions that were answered at the end. I think they were really deterring people away from filming in there. So I did film a little bit of the conversation, which you guys have just seen. I wasn't able to film anymore. I just felt a little awkward because they were streaming it on their own service, and I didn't see a lot of people filming in there. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna stop. So I did. Anyways, I'll be back at the convention in probably 20 minutes or so. Maybe get a few games of Magic in. Maybe actually buy a few holiday cards. I'm trying to buy some holiday cards, happy holiday cards for Magic the Gathering. But they're very hard to find here. I'm trying to collect those right now, and maybe use them as gifts too. Cheers. Yeah, I don't really drink energy drinks often, so this is gonna be something. You know, it's good because it's got that taurine flavor. That's great. So this is it, the final day at Magic 30. And I gotta say, I am going to miss this event. I mean, the first day started off a little rough, and throughout the day I progressively got better. Second day was great, had a lot of fun. And today I have one mission, and that is to try to get as many Happy Holidays Magic the Gathering cards as I can, booth to booth. Join me on this last journey. Can I see the decorated night, actually?
All the holiday ones will be in the boxes here in the front.
Okay. Should take 50 on it?
Cash, yes.
Yeah, cash. And there we have it, our first holiday card, Happy Holidays 2019. I think that might be a Happy Holiday card, I think so. Either that or one of the uncovereds, the foil version. I think it is. There might be another one in here. We were here the other day and we saw a few. Snapcaster Mage. Hi, can I see the silver border? I think it was a holiday card. I was here the other day. Yeah, Dr. Pie Network. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. Dr. Pie Network. Look, Happy Holidays 2016. How much is this one? It's decent. I don't think it's quite as clean as the decorated night, but it's okay condition. 2016 though, it's like 6 years old. I don't know. It's probably gonna be like expensive, yeah.
45.
45.
Yep. Yeah, they're like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of wear on it. It's not perfect, but
Yeah. Would you take 40? No?
45 would be the price.
Yeah, he said no pretty fast with a $40 offer on that card, which is fair. It was actually in pretty good condition. It's just I'm trying to manage the amount of money that I'm spending on the last day. It is the last day, so usually when you're at a convention, vendors don't want to take home everything with them, even though I know it's like one card, so it's easier for them to transport that back. But I found whenever I go to like a fan expo or a Comic-Con, usually the last days where you get the best deals. This booth actually has a few. They have the Goblin Sleigh Ride, Seasons Beatings, and they also have the Top Deck the Halls for $65. Hi, can I see the Top Deck the Halls? Are they all the same condition?
You can check them out.
Yeah.
Determine that for yourself.
Are they all?
I think they're all pretty messy. I don't think they've ever been played. So.
Yeah. Very cool. Can I see Seasons Beatings and Goblin Sleigh Ride as well?
I'll put these back real quick. HD, and then that one's supposed to be LP Plus.
This 2015 one, Goblin Sleigh Ride. don't think I have enough for the season speedings.
Is there root beer any good?
Did you take 38 for the Goblin Sleigh ride?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, man. Cheers. Wow, there you go. Number 2 down. I'm trying to grab some holiday cards.
Oh yeah.
Can I see the decorated knights? The blue ones right there, the silver. They got the silver border right
Here.
in the center.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some.
Can I get an idea of which ones we got?
Yeah, these are good for Christmas gifts. Oh god. Oh, I think something else came out of here. Oh, there you go. It was stuck. So we got 4. Can I see top deck? Okay. Should be at the top. At the top. Top deck at the
Top
halls.
at the top.
Yeah. Oh man. These are gorgeous. These are beautiful.
This one is a bit more.
That's a little cloudy. Yeah.
Oh, 200 each.
200?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Thank you so much. That is it. Mission somewhat accomplished. We ended up getting quite a few Happy Holidays cards. Not as much as I wanted to get, but I think we did good with the budget that we came here with. A lot of decorated knights, which we got, I think, for a really good price. They were 37 at the last booth that we went to, and we ended up bundling 4 of those with the top deck the halls for 200, which is a really good deal. Unfortunately, we spent 50 on a decorated night earlier at another booth. That's why it's good to shop around, but when it's busy, it's hard when there's lineups and everyone's trading and buying. It just makes things a bit hectic, but I hope you guys enjoyed this Magic 30 vlog, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I do make Magic the Gathering content every single day on YouTube, so please come join us and we'll have some fun. With that being said, Magic 30th, Las Vegas. Have a good rest of your day. Face to Face Games is having their tour in Toronto and Calgary this year, and I'll be in Toronto for the event. And if you'd like $5 off your event, use the link in my description or the code Mattcaster. If you use my code, come by and see me, and I'll give you an extra $5 event ticket just for using my code and being awesome. The Toronto event is going to be November 25th to 27th, and the Calgary event is going to be December 9th to 11th. If you come to the Toronto event, I'll see you there, and don't forget to say hi.